Good morning. It's Friday. Thank God. The sun is shining. I hope you all is doing well. I am Kitty. I'm doing good. Still waking up, still early in the morning, but what's going to really wake me up is last day of arm day. We're going to go right into cardio and then weights, of course. And of course, we got a bonus once again. So let's go. I hope everyone's day yesterday was good. The sun was shining. I know Ida hit really hard in certain parts like New York City. I know down west and everything. So I hope everyone's staying safe. And I hope not too many people got damaged through Ida. So I pray for everyone who did as well. So let's begin with some cardio. We're going to do some burpees, some jumping jacks, some jump ropes, and we're going to do some jabs with some squats at the same time. So let's get going with some burpees. We're going to do 30 of them. So let's begin. So you know what a burpee is. It's jumping, jump down into plank, push our feet in and out, front and back, and then jump again. So I'll just show you. So jump, plank, front, back, and jump again. That's a burpee. That will help get us heart rate going and a little sweat on. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One last one. You got this. Woo. My headphones keep falling. You got this, guys. One last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo. Good job. Woo, my legs. I also went for a run yesterday after I worked out with you, so my legs are a little sore from the run. So we're going to do some jump roping. Woo, let me catch my breath. You can get a drink of water. Woo. So you can use a real jump rope or an invisible jump rope, which I'm going to be doing. Whew. And we're going to do 400 of them. Whew. Let me just fix myself, fix my waistband. Whew. So let's begin jump roping. My nose is so itchy this morning. So let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway there to 100. You got this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one. You got this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway to 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now to 300. 2, 3, 4, 5. You got this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway to 300. You got this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. You got this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 100. You got this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway there, you got this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 3, you got this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Woo! Now we're on to jumping jacks for 300. So let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway to 100. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now on to 200. You got this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway to 200. You got this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 100. You got this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway there, you got this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 2, you got this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 1, finish strong. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And rest for a second to get a drink of water if you need to. Or stretch and stretch your legs. Next and final cardio move. We're going to do some jabs. And of course, we're going to like squat it down. And we're going to do side jabs. Side, side, side jab, side. So we're going to do that for 100. And then we're going to go upwards with the jabs. Like just up, 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 up. Like basically you're punching your own nose. Don't punch your own nose, but it's that feeling of you're about to punch your own nose, just right in your face with your hands in a fist. But please don't punch your nose. I don't recommend it. So let's begin. So we're going to do some squat with some side punches for 100, and then 100 jabs up towards your nose. So let's begin. 1, 2, 3, and they're quick. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one. You got this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now jabs to your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway there, you got this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And rest. Whew, good job. Those two are a little like kickboxing moves. So they're like a beginner stage of kickboxing in a way, but I'm gonna make them as like an arm cardio, which is really good. It's really sweating my arms up really nicely. So now we're gonna do some we're gonna do some weights with the arms. And we're gonna start off with biceps. We're gonna do at the same time bicep, and we're gonna do single. So we're gonna do, what do I have written down? So we're gonna do 100 together and 100 singular. So I'm gonna use my 10-pound bar that I showed you yesterday. I found it in back of my closet that I forgot I had. I was like, ooh. So I ran and got it for you. It's really nice. I found it on Amazon. It was my first bar. I only like it from the arms because it's less weight, when I should have got like the 20-pound one for when I did squats. So that was my bad. It's a little less for me, but it's really good for arms because it's only 10 pounds and I can do more reps with it. So, let me get my gloves on. I forgot that. Ooh. My gloves on. Even though it has a padding, I always still like extra padding on my hands because I get calluses right under like the fingers, like on the hand part, but like right below the fingers, and they hurt, especially when they start blistering. Woo! That's no fun. So let's begin. So we're going to do biceps together, and I'm going to switch and do the dumbbells for the singular ones. So let's begin. You can use no weight, little weight, higher weight, whatever you want to use, or you can literally use a broomstick if you want to. So let's begin, and this is for 100 for biceps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 3 more, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, last 2, you got this, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. And rest. 1 second, I need a tissue. Sorry about that. So now we're doing singular biceps for 100 all together. So I'm going to get my heavier weight. So we're doing singular ones. So let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 2 bars. Just making sure they're tight. They feel like they keep loosening up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway there. Sorry. They keep loosening up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 2. You got this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got this. In a strong 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more for good luck. Good job. Woo! And I used higher weight. So, whew. So now, next we're going to do upright row. And I'm going to use my 10 pound because we're going to do 200 of it. And upright row, like we did yesterday, is we're going to actually go lower and go and move our arms back, back, back. So bending our elbows and our back is flat. So let's begin, and we're going to do 200 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now up a little bit, and we're just continue doing upright row like this, but our back is straight now. So 100 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one. You got this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And down. Good job. Woo! The more reps you do, especially if you're doing low ones, you'll definitely feel the burn for low weights. Higher weights, I would stick. Sometimes you can push yourself to do more reps, but you would have to take breaks in between. Sometimes I don't like to take breaks in between. I just like go through it all. So I figured I'll do that today. Use a little lower weight than usual. So now we're doing double arm row. We'll just do 100. I'm going to use my 2 dumbbells for it, and we're just going to squat a little bit, and we're going to just move our arms back, back, back. So let's begin. 1, and we're just doing 100. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 more. You got this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one. You got this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Woo. Next, we're going to do some punches in the air. Punch, punch, punch. And we're going to do, how much did I say? We're going to do 200. So instead of doing singular, I'm actually going to use the bar, and we're going to do it punches all together that way. Still punches, because we're bringing it up, upward, like basically overheads, but they're quicker. That's why they're called punches. Overheads is going like this. This is literally going past your nose, like your hands are really close to your face. So let's begin. So we're going to do 200 of them. So punches upwards for 200. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And take a break. Woo! Good job. We got 100 more. Just stretching out my arms. I'm feeling the burn. So we got 100 more. So let's begin with some punches. Again. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway there. Woo, I'm feeling the burn. Definitely, especially on my shoulders, which is where you want to feel. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 more. 2. You got this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one. You get this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And rest. Woo! Get a drink of water if you need to. I'm just going to stretch. Woo! Oh, that burns, which is a good thing. Next, we're going to do flies in the front. I'm going to use the same bar. Woo! And how much did I say? 100. Okay. So let's begin with some flies in the front. I'm sweating up a storm. Woo! Which is a good thing. So flies in the front is literally just picking up your bar and going up, up. Moving your arms straight ahead. So let's begin. So we're just doing 100 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last. Halfway there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 more. You got this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one. You got this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And rest. Whew, we're going through all this quickly. We got 2 more. And then we got the bonus. Woo-hoo. Pushing along, which I like to do. Oh, my arms and my shoulders. My shoulders are burning the most, which is a good thing, because then it'll just start burning everywhere else on my arm. Oof. So we're going to do some side punches for, what did I say? For 200. So I'm going to use, let me see if I can get actually a little less weight than that for that amount. 1 second. Go in my archives of weights. Let's see, what do I have here? There we go. Goes to the closet. So I brought less weights. I'm just going to use them without any bars. They're 1.25 kg, so they're a little less than a pound each. So I'm going to do punches to the side for 200. And we're going to go straight through. So let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One last one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! 200 more. You got this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 100 more to make 200. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one. You got this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo, and relax. Good job. Woo. That hurt my thumbs holding them. Now we're just going to do slow punches. So slow punches is really straightforward and punch. And we're bringing it all the way back so our tries get the motion. And they're just really slow. 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 So they're like jabs, but we're just doing them slow. Slow to get the full effect of going all the way back and all the way front to get the full bicep and tricep all in one. So we're going to do 100, and we're going to do it one at a time. One. We're not going to do it all together. We're going to do one at a time. And I'm going to use the same ways, hoping I can do it like this. Not. I don't think I think I have to use my dumbbells. Yeah, I'm gonna try. So 1, 2. So we're gonna do 50 on the right and then 50 on the left. So let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 3 more, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, last 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, last one, you got this, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and switch to the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 3 more, you got this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, last 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, last one, you got this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. Woo! My thumbs just hurt because how I'm holding them. They're not comfortable weights to be held. I like the ones in the gym. You can actually, they have handles on them, on the dumbbells, and you can actually hold them. I don't have handles. I have like little holds, but they're so thick. They're so thick, I cannot get like a grip on them because I have small, tiny hands. So the way I have to hold it with my just one thumb and grip on it, it hurts my thumb, and that's the only way I've learned to hold on to these. It just takes too long to twist them off. It takes like a few minutes to twist them off, take them off, twist them back on. It's I love them, but they're pain. They're a pain. So now we're on to the last thing, which is the bonus. And we're going to do an overhead crunch. So we're going to kneel for this. I'm sliding. My knees are sweaty. So I'm going to go on the rug. So the overhead crunch is really overhead, and then we're going to drop it down. Overhead, drop it down. Overhead, drop it down. And it's slow to get the crunch and everything like that. We're not focusing on the abs portion. We're focusing on straightening this, bringing them down to the shoulder, and then bringing it down, straight down. So it's all about the arm movements that we're focusing on. That's why I'm calling it overhead crunch, because you are giving you a crunch when you go down, and we're kneeling doing this. So we're going to do 100 of them. So let's begin. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more and we're halfway there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember to breathe. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo, halfway there. You got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finish strong. You got this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! And relax. And we're done. And that was actually a new one. Now I did, it was a version of, you know, when you go to the gym and you have free weights and you have that section, especially in like Planet Fitness, you have that section where there's like a bench and there's like free weights right there. You have like a, it's hard to describe. It's this weird machine, I forget what it's called, that you can put your own weights on. And I used to do it where I brought it and it has the wires on it. And you bring it all the way down and you do the crunches like this when you're kneeling. And you go all the way down. That's what I was doing, but I was doing it in a different way to really get those arms going. So it is an overhead crunch going like this, but it's a different version of it, which is my kind of version of home free weights. So I hope you enjoyed last day of On Day. Hope you enjoyed the rest of the beautiful day. Please like, share, comment, follow, subscribe me on my pages that you've seen on the start screen and ending screen. I am Kitty once again. I'll see you tomorrow. I have something all new planned for tomorrow. I don't think we're going to do ab day. I might throw in some abs workouts in it, but it's going to be something new tomorrow for Saturday. I love you all. Have a great day. Bye.